The foremost prophet in Nigeria, Primate Elijah Ayodele of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Lagos, has criticized the Lagos State CAN chairman, Reverend Stephen Adegbite, for the Muslim ticket of APC, which parades Tinubu and Shetima. The cleric was furious that a reputable clergy like Reverend Adegbite, who is occupying the position as CAN chairman in Lagos State, could publicly declare his support for the Muslim ticket. Speaking to Orient Daily at the headquarters at his office ministry of Lagos, in Lagos, the cleric described the acts as satanic, political, and selfish. He said, "I am disappointed that CAN chairman in Lagos State could support such injustice. Supporting Tinubu is supporting Muslim ticket. CAN is a political body instead of a religious body because many of them are on the payroll of the government. So I'm not even surprised that Reverend Adegbite could shamelessly say this in the public." He described the Lagos State CAN as a body of mediocre who have done nothing to support Christianity in the state. Said, "What is the usefulness of having CAN in Lagos State? To be very candid and sincere, they are all there for their selfish interest, not for the interest of Christians or Christianity, because they have done absolutely nothing to be regarded as a watchdog for Christians in the state. CAN is a corrupt political body." He lamented that small churches in the state do not even get any help or even protection from CAN as a Christian body. He said CAN is of no benefit. Have you ever seen small church that got assistance from CAN? Does that mean that the small churches don't need help? CAN is not ready to help anyone because they only care for themselves. It is individuals like us who don't even belong to this selfish body that cares and support the small churches. I know how many churches I have supported as an individual, and this is what CAN is supposed to do, he stressed. He insisted that God is against any cleric who supports the Muslim ticket. He maintained that any cleric who supports it is satanic, corrupt, and political. Well, on this note, people will hide under the, or people will disguise as, oh, he's entitled to his opinion. Anybody can support who they want to support. Anybody can do this, can do that. But I want to really talk on what he said, that CAN does not even help a small churches. But from this man, the CAN chairman, who happens to be Stephen Adegbite, he said Tinubu has done a lot of things. Okay, he said Tinubu, not CAN. He said Tinubu has done a lot of things for the body of Christ. He said Tinubu has done that. So I'm trying to differentiate it. One thing is Tinubu has done, because Ayodele, Prophet Ayodele is referring to what CAN ought to have done. But I try to mix them up, because Adegbite said Tinubu has done a lot for the body of Christ, but not CAN. So that being said, this man, the parao, he the para well. Professor Ayodele, the para well. I don't even know what to say. This Muslim ticket will never go. Some people are for, some people are against. But I think from the Christian association, or from majority, or at least let's say Christian, because some people who are not a Christian are neither here nor there. But when you talk about Christian, majority of them are not really into this. So I think that is why this man is really angry, that why should somebody who is representing the body of Christ, and I think as the body in Nigeria, they ought to be agreeing on one thing, even if you have your individual interest, or your individual interest is different from that body, but in as much the body has say this is it or this is not it, you just have to abide by that. But maybe on your own personal decision, because he made a statement, the chairman, APC, actually APC, the CAN chairman in Lagos, made a statement that infuriates almost everybody, because he was not trying to bring the whole thing as we, oh, God will do this, God will do this, God will, everybody's always calling on God to come and do this, come and do that. We, in the real sense, we have our own role to play, which we have not been playing. And just hope that everybody at the end of the day, last, everybody will be settled. Everybody will be settled. Because when you look at all these people, they have their ulterior motive, and they have their selfish interests. Everybody can be saying, yeah, 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 yes, we want to do this, we want to do that, but at the end of the day, they go behind and be doing something else. So you just have to take your destiny in your hands. Ayodele will say somebody is a political. You are political primate. Also, it should be removed. The CAN chairman in Lagos should be removed immediately since he's speaking contrary to the national CAN. The CAN chairman is not worthy of his thoughts and should be removed immediately. You unko, Prime Minister Ayodele, pot calling Ketu black. You earn my respect on this premise, Ayodele. A lot of people are saying this whole thing differently. Maybe that is the reason, or that is why we are still experiencing, people talk about say poverty, suffering, and all of that. People are experiencing all of those things in different ways, and they react to that which they experience. This one say Cannibal Associations of Nuisances. Adegbite only saying truth, no church in heaven. You cannot judge Adegbite. You know mind, you don't know mind of God. Don't even discredit the gesture. Money can change the heart of many away from God. Gehazi 11. Okay, Gehazi 2. Forget the title Reverend. The man loves money and is tribalistic. He collected Ghana must come to talk nonsense and and say rubbish. Alagba, alagba, onijekuje, ebi, ebi ganduje. Okay. Well, Ayodele, what a beautiful name. Concluded way back before reading your submission that the CAN president was spawned by Lucifer. Remove the CAN presidents now. Now you are talking, prophet. Nigeria is not one religion country. It is not one religion country. It is the turn of the Christians after Buhari. Turn. Because of this turn, anybody can just come and be saying it is my turn. Even if it is the turn of a particular region, the best thing is to bring the best person out of it. But if you bring anyhow person, that means you're on your own. Oh. You're on your own. Like when they were talking about Igbo presidency, I never believed in that because I knew if they were to go through that route, anyhow person will be presented. Anyhow person will be presented. Is it Oji Zokalo or Rucha Zokorocha? Rucha Zokorocha don't hide where. They don't tell us if you make him, if you try and do anyhow, say anyhow, he's not be saying anything. At this junction, unlike before, Rucha Zokorocha will just be all over the place. So that being said, when you talk about a Igbo presidency or somebody from a Igbo extraction, it is not just everybody you see on the road or who said they have held one position or the other. They have been tested. Whether they are trusted is what Nigerian will be able to find out. So it is, even if you are to go by that, oh, this is the right person. Like a lot of people are talking about the Southwest now that APC made a mistake. If they had presented Oshibajo, that it would have been a bit easier than what Tinubu is facing. But whichever way, like I've always said, last everybody go do all right. Now you go feel am. Nobody will feel anything for you. You feel it yourself. The policy, the outcome of everything after the election, even now, we are even talking after the election, even now, nobody is feeling it for you. You are the one feeling it. So that's why I don't even bother myself. You are the one feeling it. And if you think that you want to look the other way, that means you are just used to the suffering. You don't want to say the truth. You are used to the suffering. But at the end of the day, you still go back and be complaining. So all this issue of a Muslim ticket and what have you, everybody go do all right. Last. Of course, you can't even control people how they are supposed to act, in situations like this. So guys, let's have your take in the comment section.